Out the slums of the motherfucking Northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. Get this shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You about to laugh and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So when Jeff the pole is fleeing, when obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause laughs is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean tuck at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Tell her spread them legs, ho, I love the Jeff and Greg show. From the IDA, ho, it'll help you with your day, bro. Hang with Joe's sponsor, Jeff is whiter than that yayo. But rather, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say, though. Custom like they bosses took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a garage, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings drinking beer, sitting around just talking shit. Jeff and Greg snatching confidence out your accomplishments. Listen close and get off all the stars from this, I promise this.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Hell yeah!
Oh
They get you like every time.
every time.
Just right in the
goes
guts.
in.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, he
I
does.
love it. What's up, everybody? We're back. It's a Jeff and Greg podcast.
Episode 77.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coming at you live from Grey Bush Studios.
Oh yeah. 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 It is 77.
I'm telling you,
I know. It's a lifesaver.
it is.
It really is.
It's a good thing I remember to change it 5 minutes before the show starts.
Hell yeah.
All right. What's up, everybody? We're back. I think I
Hell
said
yeah.
that already.
Yeah, we are back officially this
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
Again.
Ah.
Again.
Yeah.
Live.
From the studios.
Yeah. So we have, we're going to have a fun show tonight, Greg.
Yeah. What we got going
Poo.
on?
Greggy Poo.
What do we got going
I'm
on?
just
Why do
try-
you
I'm
why are you
trying to-
calling me Greggy?
I'm
Poo?
trying to try out some new pet names.
Oh, okay.
I
like it.
I'm just gonna keep throwing stuff at you
No, I
until
like that
one
one.
of them
Just
sticks
that one
tonight.
stuck. Yeah.
Greggy
Alright.
Poo.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. We don't have to go any further.
Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna try some more.
I really
We're
don't.
just-
We don't really need to.
We'll see how that goes.
We are good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
How's this Jeffy Poo? How's that?
No,
sound?
that sounds stupid. That doesn't work.
Doesn't have the same ring.
That doesn't work.
Who was that? What is that? Who
What
is
was
that? Did you hear something?
What was that?
Is that Ghost?
Yeah. So we have a very, very, very special guest in the studio tonight.
Yeah.
It's been, you know what? We're trying to remember the first time he came on the show, and it was
awkward.
It was way back
It was
in the
really
old days.
awkward. Like I couldn't believe he came like so fast, and just he had no pants on, and it was weird.
But also, the first time he was on the show,
Oh, yeah.
when he was a
Yeah.
guest,
Oh, I remember that.
was that the same? Did he?
It was the same
Was that
day,
the same
yeah,
day
yeah.
he came that day too?
I think so.
I don't remember that. I must have blacked it out.
No, it's-
We used to drink a lot back then. That was in the old cold garage days.
yeah, dude.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
fun. The good old freezing your ass off, try and survive.
Yeah, so it's been a long time since he's been in here, but he actually was here about, what was that, about a year ago now?
Yep. Last
When
summer.
it was when Ty
Too
was
long.
here.
Too long.
Too long.
It was way too long
Yeah.
ago.
We gotta have you on more often, man.
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
In case you don't know who that is, it's Prosper.
Hey.
Yeah.
Still got
Do you still go by Prosper, or do you go by?
Yeah, that's still my stage name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah.
well, good deal. Yeah, we've got your CD there. It's just always right there
Just chilling.
Just a
on,
hand
on
raise your way.
display.
It's like,
Yeah.
if I ever need like.
Hold on? Is the disc actually in it? Because I have a son that is like totally into it, and I'm pretty sure he stole the CD.
Did he?
Yeah. It
Perfect.
might be in there.
No, it's in there.
Oh, yep. There it is.
Cool.
Nice.
He probably just burned it.
I've been working on another one for like the past 6 years.
Since you were
It's-
here with that one.
Yeah.
Well, when did that one come out? Because that's when you were here. That was
Yeah,
like brand new.
I want to say like 2013,
Okay.
2012,
Yeah.
somewhere.
6-7 years ago. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
How has it been that damn long already?
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Time flies, man.
Yeah.
Got
You
a
blink and
4-year-old
then I'm
now.
like, what? Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What? It's fucking insanity.
So what you been up to, man?
I have been up
Still-
to
Still doing the music.
Still doing the music. Yep, genuine percussion. Basically, just me and Adam, and then our buddy Dave,
Right.
drumming for us.
Okay.
And so that's kind of been the music gig for the past, I want to say, maybe 2 years.
Right.
And we're actually headlining our first show September. Not our first show, but first show in a long time that we're headlining here in town
Oh, nice.
on September 7th.
Oh, sweet.
So
Who's opening for you?
we're going to have Cookie Monster there.
Oh,
we're going to
shit.
have my buddy Jake, who's going to open. And then we've got a couple more people not confirmed, but
Nice.
hopefully confirmed. And
Oh,
then,
that
so,
sounds awesome.
It should be a fun show.
yeah, well, we're going to be, I got a poster and all the dates coming, not all the dates, all the deets coming here probably Monday.
So you
shit.
got, so it's a group now? Or do you still do your own thing?
Yeah, so
Or is this-
I'm still working on my own stuff, but as far as just performing goes, I've pretty much just been performing with those guys.
Yeah.
We mix in like some solo stuff from each of us,
Right.
me and Adam,
Yeah.
and then Dave just drums on it. But I don't know, it's been kind of
Fun?
it's definitely funner.
Right.
Like it's funner to have, someone to
collab.
drive with.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
someone to kind of build energy with, and it's always kind of a competition between
Yeah.
us,
All right.
which I feel like makes the show better because we're pushing
Right.
ourselves, and so.
Is that how it should be?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, positive, like,
I think there's a lot of
Yeah.
people out there that get to a certain point and just kind of like, let off the gas.
right.
And
They don't have anybody pushing them. They just think,
Yep.
oh, this is good enough.
yeah, and when I have people to hold me accountable,
Right.
I'm way more accountable
Right.
than when it's myself.
Yeah.
I'll slip
Oh,
up
yeah.
here and there, and so it's like with the Prosper stuff. Like I've been working on stuff. I've got 4, maybe 5 songs out of 9 done,
Yeah.
but
Taking you 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
What is that? A song? That's a song every 14 and a half months.
That's more than I've made.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it though?
I've made a song, maybe one song about every 16 months.
I
Really?
made that album in less than 2.
Really?
Start to finish.
Yeah.
Yep, start to finish. I found
Wow.
a producer online. We like super jived. I told him what I wanted. He sent me 15 beats. I wrote to all of them, recorded all of them, mixed, mastered, printed, produced, out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
That's
Well,
cool.
yeah.
It's good, though. It's
What
good.
changed?
Life, right?
Yeah, life. Definitely life. Also
That's what
just
I was
like
just
trying
gonna
to
say.
find myself.
Right.
Like I had a lot to say in that first album, but then after that, I wanted to kind of make like better music,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So like all my new stuff, I'm trying to consider content, but also consider like, is this a good song just to listen to?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of that stuff I feel like I was saying way too much, and it was just like constant rap, which is cool. Like there's a lot of people
Yeah.
that like that, and I like that too. But at the same time, I want this new album to be a little bit more artsier, I guess,
Right.
or
Right.
not mainstream, but just something you can put on. You're like, okay, I don't even have to know what he's saying,
Right.
but just the way he's saying
Just-
it, and
yeah,
the
yeah.
melodies,
Yeah.
and the beats and everything is just like you can
Cool
have it in
to
the
listen
background.
to.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
question. Is there, since it's taking you so long, is there any of the songs that you have done now that are like, maybe I'll go back and change that because it's been so long and maybe, people evolve, people change over
Yes.
time. So,
Actually, there's been songs that I wrote earlier that just like happened just to unfold even more or be more relevant,
Oh, right.
surprisingly.
okay.
Like more like foreshadowing, where I wasn't necessarily writing it at the time about me or anything, specific.
Right.
And then just as life goes on, I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how.
So it's more
things-
relevant now than it ever
On
has
a couple of them.
Right, right.
And then there's also a couple of them that like you won't ever hear.
been. Yeah. Right.
'Cause
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, at the
about.
time it's like, oh man, this is awesome. And then
Right.
the more you hear it, the more you're like,
Right.
But that's what I wanted to. I didn't
Yeah.
want to make something that like with that album, Oath to Self, I felt like everything that he sent me and everything I made like had to go on the album, and now it's like
You can be a little.
I
more
can take
picky.
stuff out, yeah, and I've taken out 4 tracks already
Yeah.
that would have otherwise been in there if I would have rushed it, and then I would
Right.
have looked back and been like, man,
Right.
with this one I was like, there's like 4 songs I should have just never even made it
Right.
on there.
Right.
Yeah. So do you have? So do you have?
So it's like a
time-
little bit of a blessing then. And it's almost like a double-edged sword. Then.
It really is. Like
Yeah.
the thing I feel like about music is it's supposed to be representing that present moment.
Right. Right.
And
right.
so, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
people evolve. Like Jay-Z's not rapping about the same stuff now. He was rapping about,
Right.
when he was
right.
broke.
Yeah.
Now he's rapping about grown man problems and being rich problems and business problems and all this stuff where he, So I like that about it. But at the same time, it's like,
Is he still making music?
On that,
Yeah.
that's funny. On that, it's we have one of our cars has Sirius XM, and I always listen to Fly. It's channel 47,
Yeah.
and they play like
Right.
all older stuff. and Big Pimpin' came on. Did the other
Oh,
day,
shit.
and I was listening to it, and I was like, this is totally not
No.
him anymore.
Nope, not him anymore.
Bitches and
exactly.
hoes and money and all that shit that they used to. Yeah, now he's like Mr. Beyonce and
Yep.
totally different.
Grown
now.
man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to pass knowledge down. And
Didn't he? Wasn't one of his CDs called Blueprint? Jay-Z, right?
I don't know.
I
Probably.
think so.
I think-
One of his first ones, yeah.
That shit was sick. I remember I was in the Navy when we were listening to that shit. It was like, damn, this is. And then there was like all the East Coast people, and then we had all the West Coast people, and they would always like, this shit's way fucking better than that shit. And then it'd always be like that fucking East Coast, West Coast fucking rap battles.
Right.
It's like, damn.
Can't just all get along.
No, never.
So,
Never.
so do you have an idea on like a time frame on your? Or are you just gonna let it
I
just
mean,
however it works out?
Yeah, so
Probably 6 more years.
like now that I'm going through a divorce and I'm like at the tail end of that, I think it's going to happen a lot quicker. But I'm kind of focused right now on my business and just kind of
Yeah.
revamping it and scaling it up as well. And then, excuse me,
Same business you had?
same
back-
business. Yeah.
Nice,
Same
nice.
business.
Is it
Just
still, is it
trucking
like
along.
really doing
It's
good?
doing good, yeah. But now I'm like taking it to the next level. I hired my first employee.
Yeah.
And I'm looking to just get to a point where it's like 5 to 8 people, and I'm not working in the business. I get to work on the business. I get to manage and like do
Right.
the stuff that I really want to do.
Right.
Whereas like the last 5-6 years is just slave away, do all the work plus the management work.
Right.
And so it's just
Right.
right.
Yeah.
it's hard to scale.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'd imagine that putting something like making an album into all of that would definitely make it take you a lot more time.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
remember
gonna-
talking about that after we met you the first time. I was like, damn, this guy has his shit together. Like,
Yeah, thank you.
you had your own fucking business. Like,
Yeah, yep. Since I was
Well,
18.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
how old
remember
are
when
you
I was
now?
18.
I'm 28. So it's 10
all
years.
I wanted to do is just beat off. That's all I wanted to do.
And that's still all you do.
I literally
He's
beating off right now.
don't look too close, but he's.
I was wondering why the
guarantee
table was
he's doing
shaking.
it right
This
now.
clock,
Yeah, the table
I-
was shaking.
A lot.
But no, I wanted to have fun, don't get me wrong, and I kind of used the business as like an avenue to be able to let me have more freedom than if I was working a job.
Right.
Because when I was 18, like I was learning, I wasn't making a lot of money compared to the time I was putting in, but
Right.
but it got to a certain point where I was making enough, and I was 18, so I lived in a house with like 3 other dudes.
Right.
Paid like $250 a month for rent. My car was already paid off.
Right.
I paid a cell phone bill. Like I don't know, I didn't have much
Right,
income,
right.
like $600 a month, and I was golden.
Right. Right.
And so once I got to the point where I was making money, I just kind of scaled back the time I was putting in, and then I was able to just have fun all the time.
Right.
Work like 3 hours a day, manage the couple of clients I had,
Right.
and then and then once I had a kid, then it was like, okay, now it's time to
Right.
make big boy money and
Yeah.
do that, and then
Things always change when you got family.
Yeah.
Usually for the better. Usually.
then I went through a divorce, and then kind of didn't focus on work as much, just focused on myself, and then
Right.
now I'm to the point where it's like time to hit the ground running and just really do what I've always wanted to do,
Right.
and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get out of my comfort zone.
There you go.
So,
That's cool.
Fuck yeah, man.
That's good
but
stuff.
soon the music is coming. Yeah, I've recorded songs like at like the perfect times.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right, right,
Like I
right.
go back, I look at something like, man, I want to do a song, talk about this, talk about that, review some of the stuff I've done, maybe change it up a little bit, or just figure out which one of these is like the most relevant, what feels right,
Yeah.
and then go get that done, record it.
Right.
So,
So, one of the things I wanted to ask you about was the music scene here in Idaho Falls. It impresses me how big it is, and I bet a lot of people. We talk about this a lot, but I bet a lot of people have no idea, like, how much music is actually is going on in this little town, and
Yeah.
almost every single day, because I don't know. It feels like maybe in the last year or so, we've been getting like crazy friend requests from people all the time. Like, hey, play this. Like asking us to have them on the show and stuff. And they're
Right.
like, oh,
Hell yeah.
listen to my stuff. They're like, how have I not heard about you? Like, it's like almost
Right.
every day it's somebody new that I've never even heard of before.
Right.
And so there's so many people. Like, it's
No,
kind
there
of
really
crazy.
is. Yeah, there really is. You know.
And a lot of it, I can't say I've heard anything that I would call bad, honestly. But a lot of it's really good too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
it's
mean, and that's
surprising for
all-
how small of a little Idaho town we have.
Exactly. You know, and quality of music is definitely, you know, it's per individual perspective, and you know, maybe the recording or something, the sound isn't perfectly on point, but I
Right.
feel like a lot of the people around here have, you know, skills where they're talking about things, which is my biggest thing
Yeah.
with hip hop is that, you know, if you're going to rap, like, talk about, excuse me, this
Right.
That's
freaking
a-
bubble stash has got
Oh
me
yeah, dude.
burping,
Bubbles.
It's got me
but
too.
yeah, talk about something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's enough people talking about nothing
Right.
or repeating the same stuff.
Yeah.
One of my favorite hip hop artists, Brother Ali, has this verse or this bar in one of his songs that says something like, "There's 12 million ways to stretch words around beats, but 6 million rappers are still using the same 3."
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of hip hop in the pop culture world. Is like, everyone wants to copy a sound.
Right.
You know, Kanye does something, everyone copies that. The Migos come along, everyone copies that. Yeah, and it's just getting shittier and shittier and like
Yeah.
less effort. And now people are like making songs that are off beat, like that Blueface or whatever his name is. Have you seen or heard any of his stuff?
No, I
He
haven't.
doesn't even rap on beat, and it's like his thing. That's like his shtick that
Yeah.
and people like it.
Wow.
And like, it's literally completely off beat. Like,
What are you doing?
what are you doing?
What are you fucking
What are you
doing?
doing? Like, look
Yeah.
up the definition of rap in the you know what I mean? In the
Yeah.
dictionary, it's like
Right.
rhyming, but also to a rhythmic pattern. It's
Right.
not, you're not just saying random shit
Yeah.
Right,
with a
yeah.
beat. And it's like, no, it's got the beat. Like, you hear the beat?
Yeah.
That's a song, right? It makes it a song. No, that's just me talking. We just put it on the beat.
It's like they're two separate things and they put them together afterward.
Like, we
and
could just
they-
clip this podcast, like 3 minutes of the best part of the podcast,
Yeah.
throw it on a beat, and it's
Let's-
just a song.
Let's do it.
It's
doing
just,
it.
Let's do it.
we don't even have
Yes.
to worry about nothing.
Yes.
They're not even like they even make there's that auto tune app.
Yep.
Have you seen that?
I have.
It's like
Right.
Tune Me, where you just talk and then it makes it into a song. That
Yeah,
shit's better.
Yeah, it is.
You could talk about nothing and
It
that
is.
makes a better song
Yep,
than
exactly.
a lot of these dudes.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was looking at the other day, but all these all these new rappers were coming up, like, and they're all Lil something now too.
Lil, yep.
And most of them are like weird looking little tiny white dudes with tattoos all over their faces,
Yes.
and they sound like dog shit.
Yep.
Like, I don't even understand
How that became a thing?
how they even have anybody recognize
Yeah, I don't
how
know.
anyone pushes them to where they're at. How that even happens.
Yeah, it's like
trend.
the age of the SoundCloud rappers.
Right.
And I don't know how it works, honestly. I
Right.
don't. Like, Post Malone
Yeah.
is like the only one of those guys I can even slightly handle.
Right.
But even then, it's like,
Yeah, not very much.
no, a little dash of him.
He
Right,
he
That's it.
he has some talent.
Some,
like, he can
yeah.
sing and he can do other stuff, but he still looks like a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like,
More and more every day, too. He
Yeah.
gets a new tattoo.
but
Wow.
but there's all these
Ridiculous.
little. I couldn't even tell you any of their stupid names, but they're huge too.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't get
It's
it.
I
not
was
my
gonna-
cup of tea, but my
Yeah.
little sister likes it. She's
Yeah.
17,
Yeah.
and like,
That's all she listens
that's all
to.
she listens to.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started with
We all
that.
have our own musical preferences, I guess, you know? So whatever.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when I was getting into listening to my
Right.
music when I was a teenager, and my
Yeah.
dad talking shit about it.
Oh, exactly. It's
and
generational.
I'm sure it was the same going back. Like,
I
you
listen to
know.
my
Yeah.
grandpa's
That
stuff.
fucking
I'm like,
rock
what
and
the hell
roll
are
music.
you listening to,
Right,
Grandpa?
right.
He's like,
Yeah.
this is Hank Senior. This is Hank Williams Senior.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
this
he
is
sounds like he's singing into a pop can. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, it's a tale as old as time, I guess.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like we're old enough to where we're like, oh, these fucking this new music is garbage. But
Right.
we kind of are. But
Yeah.
we still like music.
Right.
you have taste.
Well, and the
You could
nice thing
tell.
is that there still is like your taste of music,
Right.
hopefully, still being produced.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's still bands that are new
Right.
that sound like Led Zeppelin.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
or like some of that older 60s, 70s rock. And
Right.
then there's also still hip hop coming out that sounds like, you know, the 90s
Yeah.
or that's still conscious, you know what I
Right.
mean? And so it's like at least with the internet and with everything like that, we
Niches
have
are
our
bigger
avenue
now. Yeah.
of finding good
Niches
quality
are a
stuff.
lot bigger now.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is and you may or may not have heard of this girl, but my younger girls, like I don't know, maybe about a year ago, they started getting into this girl, and I'd never heard of her. They didn't play anything on the radio. Maybe it was a YouTube thing or whatever. Her name's Billie Eilish.
I knew you were going to say
have
it.
you heard
I
of
literally
her?
was going to say her name but I didn't
And
want to
so
interrupt you.
so I saw pictures of her. I never really listened to her music, but I was like, what? You guys are this is dumb. And then my wife started listening to her, and then she started like playing like videos on like Vivo and stuff, and
Yeah.
like
Her videos are crazy.
her interviews on YouTube and stuff. And this girl, I think she's only like 17 now,
Yep.
but she is the shit. Like she's fucking amazing.
Yeah, like she dresses like garbage with no makeup on, so she doesn't get sexualized.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't want people looking at her like
I love that
hot
about-
or a cute girl.
I love that about her because you can see in her videos she has a pretty face. Like if
Oh,
if she did the other stuff, you'd be like, you know,
Yeah.
but she doesn't. She wears like
Right.
baggy shirts and shorts, and
and like goth, like
Yeah.
big gaudy chains.
she doesn't
and stuff.
anything. She doesn't do anything to like sexualize herself. She
Right.
just has an amazing voice, and her
Right.
songs are good as shit.
Yeah, like
Right.
what's that new one, the bad guy or whatever?
Guy, yeah.
That's so catchy.
Yeah,
That's
Never
what-
heard it.
you haven't heard
You
it?
haven't
I'll,
heard any
Oh
of her
my
songs.
lord.
I'll play it for you later or something.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, it's good.
and her videos are crazy too. Like that
Was her
one
name
video.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah, that's what I used to be like. Billie Eilish. Yeah, it's Billie Eilish, dude. She
Yeah.
did an episode of Hot Ones.
Did she? Really?
Dude, Hot Ones is one of my favorite fucking
too.
shows,
I'm a-
bro. Like Sean Evans.
We talk about this all
he's
the time.
such a good interviewer.
I'm
Yeah.
addicted to Hot Ones.
Same. You should see my fridge. No fucking joke. I have like 15 hot sauces. I've got the bomb.
Yeah.
I've got
too.
literally so many of them. I've got both of the hot ones. One's the last dab, and then the.
Oh, dude,
You
what?
have the last dab?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck you.
Dude, I paid so much fucking money for it.
Oh, I
though.
bet
It's
you did.
ridiculous.
I know it's if you buy the last dab by itself, it's $20 just for one bottle.
Yeah.
You can get a 3-pack. It's
Yeah,
This is
I
so
came out with
funny.
the first one, so like mine doesn't even look like the ones look now. It's like a orangier
Right.
color, whereas now it's like more yellow, mustardy kind of.
Yeah.
I just screenshotted this yesterday.
Did you?
It's the Hot Ones trio pack, the Reaper edition. It's the classic, the Los Calientes, and the last dab.
That's what I was thinking.
It's $40
Okay,
for that.
so so excuse me. I think theirs is actually darker now than mine is. Mine's not that dark. I thought they went yellow, but
Yeah.
they went darker orange.
Is it good?
It's not bad. It's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Do you do the last dab? Every time you put...
No. Like
You're
what
just
I
like,
do.
fuck it!
So my thing is like if I
I
don't
have to
get
do his tradition.
B-dubs wings, then I get Pizza Hut wings.
Yeah.
With the dry rub.
Okay.
No sauce.
Right.
Because the
I
sauce,
like a
by the
nice
time
dry
you
rub.
get it, it's like all soggy.
Right,
And they
yeah.
usually put like way too much sauce. It's like fucking soup with your wings just like floating in
Yeah.
nasty syrup.
Yeah.
So I get the dry stuff.
Right.
And then, yeah, I'll get like 4 or 5 bottles of hot sauce out, take the lids off of them all, and kind of just do
Last
a little.
dab 'em all?
Yeah, a little last dab on all of them.
Fucking...
That's
Dude,
funny
And by
because
the time I'm just like.
The
for
last
half an hour.
dab, dude.
my
Fuck.
mother-in-law tagged me in a picture yesterday on Facebook about something about, do you have too many hot sauces? And so I sent her a picture of my hot sauce drawer in my fridge.
That's what mine looks like.
And
Let me
then-
see. Let me see.
That's just the
awesome.
drawer.
Yes.
That's just the drawer in the fridge, and then I have this in the pantry.
Oh, yeah.
So I have. I
Oh, so
literally
you got
have
the
like,
bomb there.
I
What
have
else you
the
got?
bomb, yeah.
What's that? What's the one on the right?
That's the 357 one.
Okay, that's
It's
what I
on
thought.
the.
Mad
It's
Dog.
on Mad
Yep.
Dog. Yeah, it's on the show too.
Yeah.
The bomb,
It's stupid.
disgusting.
Yeah.
So
It is
hot.
Literally not even good.
It's
That's-
hot, though. It's
that's
just
what-
It's
that's
fucking
hot,
hot.
but it's one of the worst tasting hot sauces I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at least some of them actually have a little bit of flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, there's no flavor.
We
Yeah.
talked about it last week. It's because they use pepper extract
Yeah,
in it, and they don't use
exactly.
the real ingredients
Yeah, yeah.
to make a nice sauce.
Did you say that
Agreed.
used to be the last one?
Yeah, it used to be higher up in the lineup than
Right.
it is now. They've bumped it back a little bit, but
Yeah.
but that's always the one. You know, everyone's always okay
It
until they
is.
get to the bomb.
You know what else they used to get is the El Yucateca,
Oh yeah,
and it was only like number 3.
Right.
But like YG and a couple other people were like, "Fuck all these ones!" Like
Yeah.
number 3 or 4, whatever. Like that one right there got me.
Yeah.
And that's the same with me. Like I'll eat El Yucateca from Walmart.
Right.
it's
And
hot as
sometimes
shit.
it just gets me. I'm like, what
Yeah.
in the
I
hell? But
just
then other
bought a bottle.
times, I can have it no problem.
I just bought a bottle of that stuff, and it surprised me too.
Yeah.
Because it's not that far up in the lineup, but it's hot as shit.
It's hot, and it's got a good flavor. Like you can get the green, the black, or the orange. I think.
Right,
and,
right.
Like the green one is money.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm addicted to hot ones, man. I've been.
Right on.
You know what? I need to start watching that show. I've only
It's
watched
great.
a few episodes that you've played here, but every single one of them has been good.
I just love how he interviews.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And to do that while eating the wings yourself,
Oof.
and to keep it together like he does.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a script or a list or
No.
It's all. It's
And
all
he
just off his
he
head.
comes with the. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
he always gets complimented on the questions he asks.
Yeah.
Like he always gets complimented. He's like, man, it's like Nardwar. You know, have you seen Nardwar? So Nardwar does music. He interviews musicians and stuff like that, and he digs like really, really deep. He goes like, but he'll give his guests like things. So like, say you are a fan of a record of way back in the day, and it's super rare and super old, and hardly anyone knows about it. Like somehow he has a way of finding out these type of things, and he'll
Oh,
bring
really?
that record to you and be like, "So, what can you tell me about, you know, Aretha Franklin's?" And they're always just like,
What?
"Whoa! Like, how did you even know about this? Where did you find
Right.
this?" You know, like so he has this way of like digging and getting these things that it's like no one should know about. No one
Right.
else asks them. And I feel like Sean Evans kind of does that same
Yeah,
thing.
he's good at that.
He like asks these questions, and
They're always
sometimes you
like,
get
"Oh,
people
wow."
like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like, "Whoa! I didn't even. How did you know? Who told you that?"
But
Yeah.
it's crazy the caliber of guests that he has on there sometimes.
Yeah.
Like in this new season, he had like Halle Berry
Right.
and like just a
Yeah.
bunch of big names. You're
Right.
like, damn.
His first ever one, I think, was MGK, right? I think it was
Yeah,
MGK.
it was pretty early. Yeah, he's had
He's had everyone on.
so many people. Yeah.
What's his name? Who did the Coolio?
Oh
With,
yeah.
with the crazy, with the
Coolio
crazy
was
braids.
one-
Yeah, he
Coolio?
did
Coolio was one of the best. Was one of the
Agreed.
best ones. Yeah.
Agreed.
And he had what's his fat name? We the best.
Oh.
DJ
Oh,
Khaled.
Khaled. Khaled was a puss.
He
Yeah.
ate like 3 wings and he tapped out.
I think he tapped out at El Yucateca or something. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
He's
yeah.
like, fuck this. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the meme on the show.
Yeah.
Like, don't be Khaled. Whatever
Yeah.
you do, don't be Khaled.
Did he not even finish the interview?
No, he was straight up was just like, listen, fuck this.
He
Like,
stopped.
you can ask me questions all you want, but it's
Yeah.
like, but I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody,
What a pussy.
everybody always tries to come up with their own little thing too when they're on there.
Right.
Like there's one, I can't even tell you who it was, but one guy's like, I'm gonna start from the hottest and eat them
Yep,
backwards.
that was the Chinese dude. Oh, dude.
Isn't he a chef
Eddie Wong.
or something?
Yep, Eddie Wong.
Yeah.
And he started from the hottest to the least, ate like 2 of them, shit himself the entire show.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, went to the bathroom, just shit himself, and then came back out and was like, okay, you can just ask me questions now. Like, I'm
Did you
done.
see? Did you see the Gordon Ramsay one?
I did.
That
He
was
brought a bunch
amazing.
of
He brought
sauces,
so
right?
many different things to try to
Yeah.
to remedy it. and-
Right.
Nothing worked.
No.
No.
Did you
My
see?
favorite was Joey Diaz.
Yeah,
I
that
saw
was
the-
good.
I
He
saw it
busts
'cause
out
he-
the blue cheese.
Yeah.
It's either blue cheese with wings or go fuck your
Go
mother.
fuck your mother.
Yeah, I saw the Gordon Ramsay one because he was like at the end of his all, teach me how to cook eggs.
Yeah, and then they made scrambled eggs at the end.
He's all,
Yeah.
he's all, I'm nervous, man. He's like, what do you mean you're fucking nervous?
Well, I sent Greg. I send him videos all the time of Gordon Ramsay cooking shit.
Yeah.
Because he makes it look so good,
He does. And so
especially when he
easy.
grills hamburgers.
Oh, he
Like,
makes
something
everything
about
look
his bur-
easy.
Yeah.
But he made this crazy hamburger the other day.
Had, like, brisket in
for
it?
getting like 10 million followers on YouTube.
Right.
So he made this crazy hamburger, and then at the end of it, did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
At the end of it, he sent the hamburger to Sean Evans.
Right.
So Sean's like, oh, he's sitting at his little black table and all
Right.
that, and he takes the last dab, and he's like, and then Gordon Ramsay's like, what the fuck? You put hot sauce on my fucking hamburger? Like,
It's like you just ruined that.
yeah,
God damn it.
it was funny.
Everything was perfect.
Yeah.
Now it's got too much vinegar.
Yeah,
So Greg,
Yeah, what?
what's up?
What's up?
So there's some a crazy bomb was dropped in the news this week,
Really?
especially if you're a fan of comedy. Nothing.
Okay,
Nothing.
okay, I got
Nothing
you.
at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear the latest about Netflix signing Eddie Murphy, $70 million
What?
to do a stand-up special.
Jesus.
70 million.
Yeah,
Whoa.
to bring Eddie Murphy out of retirement.
You know what's gonna happen? Subscriptions are gonna go up. gonna be paying $20 a month for Netflix now. Fuck you, Eddie Murphy.
I heard that they lost like 150,000 subscribers when they did their last pay up,
Yeah.
like their last pay hike.
Well, I just read an article the other
compared to,
day.
like new worldwide, I don't think that's not. I
Well,
mean,
I
it's
just
probably
read
not much.
I
but
just read an
still.
article the other day
Worldwide.
talking about how Netflix is about to crash anyway
Yeah.
because of Disney Plus starting,
Yep.
and they're going to take all of their content. And AT&T is starting their own streaming service too,
Right.
and they own some big companies, and they're taking their shit out too. So they're all Netflix is going to have is their
Netflix
original
originals.
stuff.
Yeah, which they don't do bad on.
no.
Oh, that's good
Like,
shit.
I think that I think
They're-
it's pretty good.
And they have quite a bit of originals now.
They do now.
They've been around for a long time doing
yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly. The
I
thing
don't-
is that people
yeah.
know them for the quality.
Yep,
You know,
yep.
they make quality
They
stuff.
do make quality shit. So I don't think it's going to be necessarily the end of Netflix as we know it.
But
maybe
in this
they
article
won't-
I read that they're already like bankrupt.
Oh, okay.
They have to keep borrowing money to pay these Eddie Murphys and Chris Rocks and all these people
Right.
that come do their big stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why they keep having to raise
Increase
prices.
prices.
Yeah.
Well, they've
Damn.
raised them like twice now.
They raised them twice in 1 year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So I think I don't know. We're up to like $9 or $10. I can't remember. Maybe.
No. We're up to like
No,
14.
it's like 15.
Yeah,
bucks.
it's like 15.
It's $14.99 a month.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
what I
really?
pay,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because they went from $9.99
Right.
to like $12.99,
Right.
and then $12.99 to $14.99.
Yeah.
Just within 1 year.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't even keep track of all the price hikes, but yeah.
They make it so easy for you just not to care.
Right.
It's like a
It just
tiny notification with like an entire Harry Potter book worth of text, so small you can't even read it,
You're like,
Right.
and you're just like,
shit.
accept. Are you sure you want to accept? Yes.
But then they come out with shit like Stranger Things season 3, and you're like,
And you're like,
Yeah,
okay,
alright.
okay,
that's worth it.
yeah, you can take my money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love that show, dude.
You go to one movie at Edwards, and it's
Yeah.
like
yeah.
$45.
Yeah.
You get a
For two
popcorn,
people.
a soda,
Yeah.
and 2 movie tickets, and
Yeah.
you just get
Yeah.
ass raped.
That's what we talked about last week. I don't go there anymore. We go to the Center Twin now.
Yeah, because they show, don't they show
They
like
show
new
first run movies.
Yeah.
We went and saw The Lion King last week on opening
Oh yeah.
day.
How was that?
On opening day, and I took 8 people, and it cost me $58.
Wow.
And we got popcorn and drinks for everybody.
Wow.
Oh shit! You took 8 people.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
$58
I would've loved to
for
go.
everything.
That's legit.
I
That's
invited
affordable.
you, bro.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like way more affordable.
Yeah, that would have been 2 people at Edwards.
Oh yeah. Fuck
know?
that.
Yeah.
And
So
they-
how was The Lion King? Was it amazing?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I want to.
I want to
What's
get
your
into
big
the
gripe?
Lion. I want to get into the Lion King
Okay.
in a minute.
All right.
So let's come back to that.
All right.
Because while we're on this net, I don't want to get off Netflix yet because there was something I wanted to talk
There's
about.
a good thing. There's some like Disney princesses in that.
Oh, Nala, bro. I don't
yeah.
know, bro.
Was she hot? How many nipples does she have?
Like
8.
10 of them. Shut up. I got in a little bit of heat.
Yeah.
I didn't get in trouble. It just caused a little bit of a little dust up. Because I said that Belle is by far the hottest of all the Disney princesses. In my opinion, it's Belle.
Nah.
We're gonna do this again.
And Belle is from Sleeping Beauty, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Beauty
yeah.
and the
Yeah.
Beast.
Beauty and the
Beast,
Beast,
Yeah.
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 I mean,
like
she's,
Ariel.
she reads books.
There's
me
Belle,
Ariel.
there's
So-
Ariel,
Yeah.
you
Give
know,
me Ariel. I like that red hair
and the shells,
and the shells
and
and that fish puss.
Aladdin. What's her name? Jasmine. Let's get off of that.
Okay.
We're not gonna go there again.
Yeah.
Did you say fish puss?
The fishes have puss? I don't know. I
I
think
don't
they
know
do.
what fishes have.
They have fish pussies.
Anyway, so
Do
back.
their pussies smell like human?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
does it work that way?
Yeah, exactly like that.
It must.
Yeah, this smells like people. Wow.
It smells like hot dog water.
Dog water? Ugh.
Speaking of hot dog water, do you know Limp Bizkit is back?
What?
No.
Yes.
What?
Swear to God.
What's he
They're-
doing?
They're playing live. They're doing shows right now.
Just old shit?
Yeah, old stuff.
What do you
Fred
Limp-
Durst has a pure white beard. Looks
Right.
like a hip hop Santa Claus.
How old is he?
He's like, it got to be mid to late 50s.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, Limp Bizkit's easy to talk shit about now, but back when they were first a thing,
Yeah.
No,
Come on.
I like 'em.
Come on, bro.
Like they
on.
killed the show I watched, like just on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know,
I watched.
it was just surprising to
They
see
were
'em.
they
Yeah,
were at
yeah.
Sanitarium back in the day when they were fucking huge, dude. And he set it off, dude. It was fucking good show.
Yeah.
It was Linkin Park, Mudvayne, Deftones,
Oh, geez.
Limp Bizkit, and Metallica, dude.
Wait, and you saw that?
Yeah.
That's like a dream.
Yeah.
That's like a once in a lifetime.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
It was in Denver at the stadium down there. We drove like fucking 10 hours or some shit in one day to get there. But
That's
it was ridiculous.
That's how I felt about seeing the Up in Smoke tour in 2001.
So-
right.
Yeah.
Man.
Snoop, Dre, Eminem,
Right.
Ice Cube, everybody
in
was
Cypress
in
Hill,
it.
right?
No, they weren't there. It was
Oh, they
in Salt
weren't,
Lake. They weren't in that one, but it was like
Everyone
Warren
else.
G and Nate Dogg, like everybody you could think of was in it.
Right.
And that's like the holy grail of like
For sure.
of concerts.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Were you high as fuck just going
No.
in there? Like getting in
You know what's
ticket?
funny? You know what's funny? I was so
Did you buy your
different.
ticket online and you're like, fuck, I'm high
There
already?
was no online.
As soon as you get the receipt
Yeah.
in your email, you open it up. Oh, shit.
I'm fucking high. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Lay down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
was
head is
I was
spinning.
such a different person back then.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like you, the guy you were describing earlier. I
Oh,
was
right.
like, don't do drugs.
Yeah.
They're bad for you. I took my brother. I drove down
Right.
to Salt Lake. I took my brother and one of his best friends.
Yeah.
And the whole time down to Salt Lake, they're smoking weed in the back of my car, and I was like, so pissed off at them. I was like, stop it!
Yeah.
You guys are stupid.
Did you get contact high while you were driving?
I don't think so.
Oh, you did.
I probably did.
Yeah, you were like, you're so stupid. What? Man, I really like that.
No, we went. We're getting
He
so
starts
off topic.
just laughing
Yeah.
periodically. Yeah.
We took our boys to a Tech Nine concert a couple
Right.
of years ago in Salt Lake, and we got way close to the front, and there's these little ass kids standing right in front of us, and as soon as the lights went off, they all just started blazing
Smoking.
hard, and they're like way shorter than even me.
Yeah.
You know, these three little kids just stand there, and all three of them are just like puffing like
Like
and
a
we're like,
freight
I'm
train.
coughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, God damn it. And my wife is standing there, and we have our two teenage boys there,
Yeah.
and we're all just fucking like. Then I'm not even kidding. I was so nervous about it. When I went back to work on Monday, I went
Like,
in my
"Listen,
boss's
boss,
office,
listen,
and I was
gotta
like,
tell you."
if a random comes up, like I have to tell you, I didn't smoke weed, but I was at a concert,
Yeah.
and I know it's in me.
Yeah.
Like it's there's no way I'm coming clean.
Right.
But I'm just telling you, if something happened,
Yeah.
I swear to God, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
It wasn't my intention.
Yeah. It was that, like when we left, I was coughing like for hours. Like,
Right. Dude,
It was
that's
bad.
fucking
That's
crazy.
that's when my boys learned what weed smells like.
Yeah, that's what you think. That's what you like to
Greg,
think.
don't.
They probably already been smoking weed, bro.
No, they're good.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
good boys.
Yeah.
Boys.
Just like you.
I was
Good old boy.
I was.
Yeah, I know you were.
Anyway, back to the Netflix thing. There was a show that I wanted to talk about that.
Dark Crystal?
No,
Oh.
I actually
The Witcher?
no.
No. Okay.
Yeah, are you gonna keep guessing?
No. No, I'm done now. What?
It's called.
What?
No, there's a show that I found. Oh, I don't know.
Avatar.
It was.
No? Okay.
You said you weren't gonna keep
No, I'm not.
guessing.
I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah.
So I heard about this show a while ago, and
All right.
I think maybe season 2 just started, and that's why I got back into it. But it's that Jerry Seinfeld show. Have you seen that where he rides around with comedians in
Yes.
cars getting
Comedians
coffee?
in cars getting coffee.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's so good.
It is.
They
Dude,
only
it's
had 2
so
seasons of that?
good.
No, there's
just
actually
started.
6.
Holy shit.
Oh, is there really?
There's 6. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
well, I just watched like a whole fucking bunch of them the other
Yeah,
day.
they
Right,
just
right.
released a new one, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think something I've noticed about Netflix is they'll say like 6 seasons,
Yeah.
but only have like 3 or 4 of them available to watch.
Oh, wow.
So like they're already like faulting, you know what I mean, certain
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
good. And so you haven't seen it. You don't know anything about it.
I know what you're talking about. I've
So
seen
Jerry
some clips of it.
Seinfeld gets like some special car, and he
Right.
goes and picks up a comedian, and they drive around whatever city they're in, and then they go to some coffee shops. and
Right.
they just talk.
I saw
they
one
just,
with Seth Rogen in it.
yeah,
It was good.
that was a good one.
Yeah, Seth Rogen's was good.
Yeah.
But he had Eddie Murphy
Yep.
on this new season, which was pretty crazy.
Right.
And just to have Eddie Murphy just talking, and that's sort of where they talked about him getting back into stand up, and like in the comedy world, everybody is like crazy psyched about this, about
Right.
Eddie Murphy coming back.
Dude,
Right.
he has like one of the best specials of all time.
Of
like
all
that one where
time.
he's wearing the red leather suit.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's
R-
called.
Raw, I think.
Raw, yes, that's it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's
you have to
super
see
good.
it,
It's
dude.
far- and-
It's from
and
like
like-
the 80s or something.
And like when you hear real comedians talking about comedians,
Yeah.
you know, they talk about like
Prior.
Richard Pryor and Bill Cosby
Yeah.
and Eddie
Sam
Murphy.
Kinison.
Yeah, Sam
Yeah.
Kinison.
Yeah.
But Eddie Murphy is always at the top of everybody's list.
Yeah.
For sure.
So either it's going to be amazing or it's going to be dog shit.
Right.
I saw like what's the show with him as the doctor that can talk to animals?
Oh, Dr.
Dr.
Doolittle?
Doolittle.
I saw like Dr. Doolittle and like all that shit before I saw Raw.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like to get the kid friendly version of Eddie Murphy,
Right.
and then you watch Raw when he's just like talking about crazy shit and cussing and slurring and like all, you know what I mean, like being
Right.
his true self is like it like surprised me. I was just
Oh,
like
yeah.
like whoa,
Whoa.
like this is the real Eddie Murphy. Like
Yeah.
this,
Now, when's the last
dude's,
time
like,
he's done comedy then?
Dude, it's been probably
20 years?
The 80s or
Yeah.
early 90s or something.
Wow.
yeah, so 30 years.
Long,
Yeah.
long time.
How old is he now?
I think he said
50?
he's like 60 or something.
Oh, wow.
my goodness.
He's got to
Jesus.
be up there.
He's
Now
dying,
that-
he's dyeing his hair then because in that Seinfeld episode he's got like just pretty black hair.
Yeah, he looks. He
He
looks.
looks like he's just normal
He looks like Eddie Murphy from
from
that you've
Dr.
always.
Doolittle.
He looks like Eddie Murphy from Beverly Hills Cop.
Yes,
Right.
he does. So he's definitely just for men.
Oh, yeah. Black people don't age, dude. They just stay the same.
Neither do Spanish people.
Yeah.
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 I don't know what it is.
Nobody ages. Except for white people. White people age like a motherfucker, dude.
Shit.
I'm aging right now, bro. Shit, I'm almost dead.
My hairline's been back here since I was like 27. So it's like,
Dude, this is a fucking dude I work with, dude. And he's like 25 or some shit, but he's losing his fucking hair. He was talking shit one day, and I was like, shut the fuck up, dude. You got a baseball diamond in your fucking head. Because he's like, he has like just a patch of hair right here, and it just looks like a baseball diamond. I was like, yeah, you've got a baseball diamond in your fucking head, dude. And that shit was fucking
That's hilarious.
25, dude. It's like, fuck, man.
he's 58.
That's not that
58.
bad. That's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
The problem is he's fucking rich. Okay, so he's rich as fuck
Oh,
right now.
so Jerry Seinfeld pulled up at his house to
Yeah.
pick him up,
Yeah,
and it looked like a castle.
Yeah.
Like it was the biggest house in the world.
right.
Because it probably is.
It probably is.
Probably is.
So he's fucking super rich for
And he
super
has like
long time.
he has like 10 kids.
super long time, super
Damn.
rich.
Is he still
Out of
rich,
touch.
or is that why he's coming back in?
Is he out of touch? Do you
I
think
don't know.
like that's what happens when you get rich and you don't mingle with people anymore? Like you just don't.
I
do-
heard some comedians talking about Eddie Murphy coming back, and he's like, "So does that mean I'm going to start getting bumped at the Comedy Store by Eddie Murphy now? Because he's
Yeah.
going to have to start
right.
Yeah,
going
practicing,
out and
putting the works in,
Right.
the reps.
Yeah,
That's interesting. That'd be
Damn.
fucking hilarious. Yeah, I got bumped by fucking Eddie Murphy. They're all bitter.
Yeah, what do they
How
talk
could he
about?
get
Like
it?
Chris Rock coming in and doing like 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
and then someone goes on after him. Like
Chappelle
what?
and stuff.
Or Chappelle, yeah, Chappelle and Rock, just
Yeah.
come in and have their way with it.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, you're on next? No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go practice
Yeah.
for 2.5 hours,
Good luck.
Maybe tomorrow.
and then drop a double Netflix special.
And just
On
fucking
Friday.
raking that money, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, like when Chappelle did that, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was really.
I like
good.
the second one better. I
Same,
think.
the one where he was really intimate.
Yeah.
That was actually at the Comedy Store, I think, in L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
That
the
was
belly
good.
room.
That was my favorite.
That was
one.
my favorite too.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of, looking Joe Rogan and Dave
And
Chappelle.
Dave
Did you guys get tickets?
No,
August
Me,
3rd.
me neither. I went to literally sign up to register
for the
and,
early thing.
and it was closed.
Yeah.
And that was on Thursday morning.
Yeah.
And they didn't do tickets till Friday.
Yeah.
So I looked it up again the other day, and there are still tickets available now, but they're like hundreds and hundreds of dollars
Yeah.
Really?
for general
ridiculous.
admission, like probably a mile away from the stage.
Fuck
tickets.
you.
Like, and you can scroll and see like how much they go into the thousands
That's
of dollars
ridiculous.
for these tickets. It's so stupid.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it would be nice to go, but
For sure.
not for $1,000.
No way.
No. Yeah, I looked it up again the other day just to see what was going on.
Right.
And it was, there's like the button you can hit for like the best available seats or whatever. And it was like $379 or something
Jesus.
for one ticket.
That's yeah. That's
Like,
crazy.
okay, cool.
Good job, Joe and Dave.
Yeah.
Way to be. But
Yeah.
sorry.
So we can get to the Lion King now.
Okay, tell me about the Lion King.
So I was super excited to see it. Like I've been excited about it.
Who's
ever
the
since-
princess?
I'm
that?
honestly excited too, and I just
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well, it's a really good movie. No, you know what? It looks when you watch it, it looks like you're watching Planet Earth.
That's kind of what I got the
You
vibe
know what
from
I'm saying?
too.
Like-
Yeah,
Right.
the real life.
The animation and everything it's beautiful.
Right.
Like, it's amazing.
It's all CG, right?
It's amazing
Yeah.
looking. Yeah. It's the best you've ever seen in your life.
Okay.
Like those weak ass lines on I Am Legend or whatever that was.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
got
yeah.
Nothing.
I remember watching that shit like, what the
It's all rawr.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
No, this movie is beautiful.
Right.
It's amazing. Like
Nice.
holy shit. It's so cool looking.
Okay.
And story wise, it's they didn't change a thing. It's
Right.
it's probably word for word.
Okay.
Really?
It might even be scene for like it might
Scene for
be
scene,
it
like-
might be the same movie.
Right.
Damn.
But you hated it.
No, I didn't hate it
Oh,
at
okay,
all.
okay.
I didn't hate it at all.
How many times did you come?
I stopped counting at 12.
Okay. Okay. That sounds about right.
No, I loved the movie. The only thing that I could say about it that I didn't love
No
Is-
Disney princess.
is there wasn't a princess with her titties out. It was disappointing.
How dare they? It's 2019.
I know.
2019. What
Get
the
your
fuck?
shit together, Disney.
God,
There was
We
no
need
like
princesses with tits in
Aborigines,
every show.
Nothing. The only thing that threw me off a little bit is that it looks so real that it's weird to have them talking. Yeah.
Sure.
So like their mouths are moving and they're speaking, but then like Simba still roars, like they still roar and stuff. And so there was just a couple of times where it took me out of it
Sure.
because you're watching real lions like talking, or like when Simba is, you've seen the Lion King.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
When Mufasa falls off the cliff and
Right.
dies, you know, he's like, "Ugh," like yelling as he's falling down. You're like, it's a lion, right? So
They wouldn't be
you
doing
know.
that. Yeah, yeah.
it's different when you're watching a cartoon.
No, it's
But
not.
when,
Yeah, 'cause it's
but when you're
totally-
watching real
no.
looking
It's not
animals
different. It's
talking.
not different at all.
But
It's the
Timon
same
and
thing.
Pumbaa
It's not real
steal
animals.
the show. The
Word.
best part of the whole movie is
They're my
Timon and
favorite part
Pumbaa.
of the movie, anyways. Yeah, like the
Seth
original.
Rogen is Pumbaa.
No.
Yes.
Who's Timon?
I'm not sure.
Oh my lord, Seth Rogen is.
Yes, it's perfect. It's
Wow.
it's so good. Yeah.
Who was the original, guys?
I can't even.
Nathan Lane
Okay.
was one of them.
Right.
I don't know who they were. And they made a big huge deal about Beyonce being Nala.
Yeah.
She says like 9 words in the whole movie.
Right.
Really.
So it doesn't really matter that it's Beyonce.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
because you know the Lion King, it starts when they're cubs,
Right.
and so it's kids. It wasn't Beyonce then.
Right.
It's only when the
adult
second half
version.
of the movie when they're grown up is when
Right.
it's Beyonce and Nala talks like 4 times.
That's it?
Yeah. So like, was that? Oh, that's Beyonce. But there's some music. She's
Yeah.
got some music in the soundtrack.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a good movie.
What Rotten Tomatoes give it? Is it like 99?
Probably.
It better be a fucking 100, dude. It's the Lion King.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the OG.
Yeah.
We've been waiting on this forever.
Dude.
You know what else I haven't seen though? Have you guys seen Aladdin yet?
No, I haven't
haven't
seen
Me
it.
neither.
I'm kind of scared.
I know. Both of those. Those are my 2 favorite movies growing up.
Those are your
Like
2
Disney.
favorite movies?
Well, Disney, like growing up, yeah. Aladdin and Lion King for
Aladdin,
sure were like
for
the 2.
sure,
Yeah, they
definitely.
were like the 2 that topped the list.
Rotten Tomatoes, the critics have it at 53%. Rotten.
They are
Wow.
hard.
It's rotten.
Wow.
The audience gave it 89.
Okay.
So the people like it, but the critics
Of course, critics are faggots.
critics are
Yeah,
haters.
fuck you, critics.
Fuck you, critic. Fucks.
That's my childhood you're fucking with over here with
Yeah.
your pretentious ass
Jesus.
judgment.
Yeah.
Speaking of that childhood shit, have you guys seen the trailer for fucking Neighbor? Tom Hanks is gonna play Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
There's a
haven't seen this trailer
No,
yet?
I have not. I
Wow.
haven't heard about it.
Wow.
He's playing Mr. Rogers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're doing a movie about Mr. Rogers as
Wasn't he like
Tom
a
Hanks.
sniper in the military and like had tattoos all over his arms?
I don't know.
I don't know. We need to do some research about Mr. Rogers
Yeah,
because
because I heard that's why he always wore the long sleeve, what do you
I
call that,
didn't-
cardigans?
I didn't hear that, but I know that he was all about like peace and helping people. Like
Right.
he did that show because he didn't want to do all the other shit that all the other kids shows were doing back then. So he wanted to be all about like helping people and like bringing
Right.
people together and being positive and
Yeah.
stuff. So in his real life, he was like a really fucking awesome dude.
Nice.
That's so
Okay,
cool.
so maybe the story I heard was bullshit.
I don't know.
Because I heard he was.
We'll have to dig into that.
He was
Yeah.
you heard he was an asshole?
No, I heard he was like a sniper though in the military
Oh yeah, that could be true. Who knows?
in like his younger years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And this seems like it's like a movie about somebody else making a movie about Mr. Rogers.
So the first article I got says Mr. Rogers wasn't a tattooed military sniper.
Okay. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
At least, hey,
Hey,
at least I caught on to.
you got the
know,
internet, man.
yeah,
Debunk
Since
that
the
shit.
90s, an urban legend has circulated claiming that Mr. Rogers, host of the children's show, was a Marine sharpshooter. Some even claim the television personality, known for his colorful sweaters, notched as many 150 kills during Vietnam and wore tattoos on his arms to prove it. The viral rumor is false.
Damn it.
Military officials say it's just an urban legend.
Was he not in the military at all?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Oh. That makes me wonder if he was in the military, but not a sniper or
He
something.
was just a medic
Yeah. Or like just a dude, a soldier or something.
or like a computer engineer of some kind.
They probably had computers back then, but they were all like the size of a fucking
Yeah, he was just
building.
pulling and plugging cords in
Yeah.
like a telephone operator.
Yeah. Wonder what Mr. Rogers did before he was
I hate,
Mr.
I
Rogers.
hate to do this, but I gotta take a quick.
You
Bathroom break.
motherfucker.
It's all right.
You
So
motherfucker.
go to the bottom of the stairs. There's a doorway at the bottom of the stairs, and just go left
Okay.
down the hall. And I gotta warn you, it's our teenagers' bathroom.
All right,
So I don't close your eyes. I have no idea what's in there. I'm sure it's bad,
It'd be like stiff socks. Just crunchy socks.
dude. Speaking of stiff, itchy socks,
Okay. We're going there? All right. Stiff, itchy socks.
I
What's
meant
next?
to say crunchy.
Oh, yeah.
You ever get an itchy butthole?
Do I ever get an itchy bowl? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Like that kind of, like it,
Oh, it's urgent?
like the kind of itchy butthole where it feels like there's a nerve that goes up to your eyeball. directly from
Yes,
your
dude.
fucking balloon
You're like,
knot.
ah, fuck. Why is my eye twitching?
Just, oh god.
It's the kind of itch you gotta like open up your butt cheeks and just like fucking sit on a bar or something and like get it real deep in there.
Yeah.
Like,
You know
yeah, I
what?
do that a lot.
I'm gonna save this for Prosper.
Okay.
This topic for when
Okay.
he comes back, because I don't want to waste it.
No, you
I don't
don't.
want to waste this
You don't wanna
itchy
waste
butthole
it.
talk.
You don't want to waste that itchy butthole on me.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
you need a drink? Or you good on that?
I still got some.
That's good, bro. We need to remember this bubble stash.
I'll keep a can right here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to remember that stuff.
You guys talking about the bubble stash?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's amazing.
it is so good. All right, so I just asked Greg. Every once in a while,
Yeah.
you get that itchy butthole.
Yeah. You ever had an itchy butthole?
I've had an itchy butthole.
Yeah.
See?
You know, and I described there's like sometimes it feels like there's a nerve that goes from your butthole to your eyeball. It's when it's that bad.
Right, yeah.
And you're just like, oh my god, this is.
But you're in public
Yeah.
and you're like, ah, fuck.
You know what,
Like, why are you twitching, man?
dude? I found the perfect cure.
What?
I
Tell
found
me.
the perfect cure.
Tell me right
for
now.
itchy
Why are you
butthole.
fucking holding out?
Because I'm afraid I'm the only one with the remedy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know
Better
what
make
they
a
say.
sign of non-disclosure.
You better share that shit.
No, I don't think I can. It's the problem. I could tell you,
Yeah.
but I don't think I could share it with you. Because, as I described last week on the show, I recently installed a bidet on my toilet.
You got a tushy?
No.
I got a tushy
Is that
washer.
the only? Is that when you get an itchy butthole now? You just go straight to the bidet?
So this thing has different levels.
I got to take shit right now.
You could turn it.
Do you
You
think
could
I
turn
can
it.
go up
You
there?
could no. You could turn it on to.
It's off limits.
You could turn it on to light sprinkle,
Yeah.
or you could turn it on to blast paint off of shit. Dude, it shoots so fucking hard.
Yeah.
If you crank it all the way, you don't go past halfway.
Right.
But if you need to, whoa, holy shit,
It just fucking
Does it
spray
make your
off.
eye twitch? when you
dude! It's
turn it
you're
up?
like, whoa, holy shit,
Does it clean your colon out too?
dude! I'm
It's a
not even
prostate
gonna. I'm not
exam.
even gonna lie.
Yeah.
But if you don't keep tense,
It'll
it's
just get
going-
right in.
yeah,
Going right up.
it's
your
breaking
bow?
the seal. Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
That's halfway.
I lost my behymen just from that.
You're behind, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a little rectal bleeding after that.
I called the cops.
Yeah.
It raped me. I felt violated.
Right.
I filed a police report.
Now, didn't you say you had a couple kids that were like really enjoying that too much?
Yeah. So when I first hooked it up, we made all the kids come up. I was like, everybody in the family's got to try this thing. And out of the 5 kids, 3 of them were like, well, 2 were like not into it
Yeah.
at all.
Like,
They're
nope.
this is stupid.
Yeah.
Why would you spray water on your asshole? This is dumb.
Yeah.
And then one of them was like, sort of like, whatever.
Right.
It is what it is. And then 2 of them are like, I keep hearing stories about like, they went in the bathroom 4 times today.
No one shits 4 times. What's going on?
Like,
Why do they keep using our bathroom?
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Jesus.
Are we like one of the only countries that is like uses toilet paper? I
Probably.
think bidets and like washing yourself like that
It's
is like
pretty
way more
common
common
elsewhere,
in like
yeah.
Europe and in other countries.
Oh, right.
Because wiping your ass with toilet paper is really not like the best option.
No, it's, if you think about it, it's like pretty unsanitary. You're not really cleaning anything
No, you're
off.
just wiping it
You're just smearing stuff around.
to the point where you can't see it on the paper. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You still have a pretty dirty asshole.
Oh,
I
I'm
guarantee
sure.
it.
And then 16-year-olds are out there just eating each other's assholes out on the daily.
Yeah,
Where are these 16-year-olds at?
Dude, eating ass is like the new...
it's
it's
Well, I
like
know. I hear
the-
about it all the time.
it's the new keto
thing.
diet.
Are you vegan?
It's like
no, but I'll
either
eat your
you're-
asshole.
Either you're vegan or you eat ass now.
Or you're both. You're a vegan, and the only meat you ingest is ass flesh.
Jesus.
Fucking weirdos.
It's deep.
It's not how it was back in the day. You know?
No, it's not how it is now.
Yeah.
Not for me. Not for
16
this. Not for this podcaster.
16-year-olds just eating each other's assholes out off a sweaty old day. Like, I just got back from painting.
Eat my ass.
Eat my ass. All right. That's all I know.
Ugh. Nasty.
Yeah, the good old bidet, bro.
Yeah. So
The good
So how much is
old-
one of those?
so I got mine on Amazon for $40.
And is it an easy install?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It just taps into your toilet
Yeah,
water
you
reservoir? or-
you take your seat off, and it comes with a plate, and it's all attached to it. You put it down, and then you put your seat right back on top of it, and that holds it in place. Then you just take off your water line. It comes with a new water line. You take off your water line, and you hook it into the bottom of the thing, and then another line comes off. and
So
that's
it's
it.
like a splitter.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It comes with a T.
Nice.
So you put the T up into the tank, and then just hook your new
You
line
have to
up.
turn the water off before you install it.
But you
the
should have a
source.
valve already.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So it
Nice.
took me like 5 minutes to hook it up.
And now you got a clean asshole.
Yeah.
Just
Well, you
fucking
got
I
an ass
squeak
worth
when
eating.
I walk. It squeaks.
like
It
Mr.
sounds like
Clean.
someone's chewing on a balloon. When I walk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it just pink now?
Probably.
They changed color
I don't
from
know.
brown to pink.
I've never.
All the dead skin just blew
When was the last time you saw your own butthole?
When was the last time?
I'm gonna say I've never seen my own butthole.
Today, when I was like getting ready to come over. Always do a cursory check just to make sure. You know? Yeah, it looks brown. All right, we're good.
You have a series of mirrors that you stand in front of, and
My whole bathroom's just one giant mirror.
oh.
Yeah. So I can just anywhere.
Did you ever do that thing when you're little? Like you get on the counter and you like move the medicine cabinet mirror and you like get inside of it.
So you can see
And, like-
yourself 87
like,
times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it looks like a fucking 12-mile long tunnel of yourself.
That's weird, right? Why does it do that? It just
I don't
keeps
know.
reflecting back and forth, like it
Exactly.
just forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I remember so many times when I was a kid being at like a clothing store with my mom, and they'd have like the mirrors that you try shit on, and they're like full body, and you
Yeah.
can like fold the edges in.
Right.
I
You
just
just go
get in there
stand
and
in
just
it.
like, wow, this is so cool.
Yeah. I wonder why that is.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go do that when we're done.
Yeah.
We
Why
still got
not?
time.
Let's go
Yeah.
fuck around in the
What are
medicine
we
cabinet
doing?
mirrors.
Just imagine if you're fucking high on acid doing that.
Oh,
Just
shit.
be like, what the fuck?
You just get lost in there
You're like,
all
"Oh."
night.
You're go. Like you're all talking to like each one.
Like you're in Narnia.
What's your quirk? Why do you keep copying me?
Oh shit, Greg.
So it's that fucking time of year, dude, where like people are like just going camping like fucking crazy, right? Like
Yes,
it's
it is.
fucking
It is.
madhouse, dude. Like everybody's like, we live in the fucking pretty cool areas. We got a lot of like, we got Yellowstone National Park. We got like all these like
It's
camping.
right down the road.
It's right like an hour away, like hour and a half. Nah,
You ever-
it's probably a little more than that.
Do you ever
2
think
hours
about
maybe.
that?
Yeah.
Like how
We're
close
super
we live
blessed.
into it.
Yeah.
And people come, like when you go to Yellowstone,
Yeah,
how often do you go? Never.
right.
I've
Yeah,
been like 3 or 4 times my whole life.
Yeah.
yeah.
But then you go there and there's like busloads of like Japanese people that literally
Are paying 20
have
grand.
it's taken them 2 weeks of their life to get here
Yeah.
probably. And it's just in our backyard.
Plus countless like trying to get the visa and the passport and all that shit.
Whatever
So
it takes
they've
to
been
get here,
Yeah,
yeah.
they've been planning it for like a year and a half or 2 years or
Yeah, like
a
how
lifetime even.
How shitty would it be to just live by Disneyland?
I used to.
Like, fuck you guys.
We used to go a lot.
It's just in your backyard.
I went
Yeah.
to Disneyland like fucking 7 or 8 times when I was young.
Right?
Just because I lived
And
there.
you don't even care. It's
Yeah.
just like another thing.
It was
to
so
you.
fun though, dude. Like
Yeah.
fuck, and then you get out here and like people have never been to Disneyland. Like
Yeah, that's how my dad is. He
Yeah.
grew up in Anaheim, so he was like,
yeah,
I've been to Disneyland like
yeah,
100 times. Yeah. He's like, I could pretty much
Yeah.
walk it blindfolded.
Yeah.
And then it's like my first time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit in my pants. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's so fucking. This is awesome.
But
But yeah,
I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
Like how it's cool, man. We live
Yeah.
right there.
We live like
we do.
right
We live in
there.
a cool area.
But like people just don't respect shit, dude. Like
Isn't that weird?
yeah, like recently, like there's been 2 videos that have happened. I'm sure people have seen them. Know what I'm talking about. One was like a dude, just like, hey, there's some bear cubs. I'm gonna go fucking try to like go touch it.
Yeah.
And then
you
the
get
mama cub's
swatted
like,
at.
yeah, the mama cub's like, fuck you. And like he's like yelling at the bear like he's gonna do something. And I'm like, you're gonna get fucking fucked up. First off,
This video could go
yeah.
only 2 ways.
Yeah, and I wish
Yeah,
the
only
bear would
one
have
way.
fucking like
Same.
attacked him, And then the newest one, it's probably like what, a week old. I've
It's
been
just a
seeing
few
it
days
a
old.
few days old. There's this fucking video of a bison up there, and these fucking teenagers run by it, and then they just leave their sister, whoever the fuck it is, and this bison's just like, doop, doop, boom, fucking ragdolls this bitch. She's like fucking.
This bitch. She's a 9-year-old girl.
She
I'll
just
just call you bitches because I don't know your names individually.
Dude, fuck, man. She flies into the fucking trees, dude.
What a
Like,
dumb little bitch.
like first off,
No, there's a group of like they said 50 people that surrounded this bison,
yeah.
and they look, they
Yeah.
look harmless. They look all
Everyone
yeah.
thinks life's just fucking
Chill.
Winnie the Pooh and
look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody,
yeah, like doesn't Joe Rogan talk about that? Like how we freaking
everybody
we like
thinks that,
cartoonize these savages.
Yeah.
Like fucking what's the bear? Not Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear.
Yeah, like Yogi Bear.
get your
Yeah.
picnic
Like
basket.
yeah, let me have a picnic. But no, he will eat your asshole.
First.
That's where he'll start.
Yeah.
And you'll
But
watch
luckily,
it. You'll
Lena-
watch it for 10 minutes
Yeah.
before you die.
I'm glad you clean yours up first.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
he'd be
wouldn't
loving
mind.
you.
Yeah, they would.
The
He
bidet.
would.
Oh,
Like,
they
damn,
would?
this is.
He'd be
this is
chewing
good.
out like chewing
They're
gum,
like,
just squeaking.
this is a nice little butthole.
Thanks, man. Talks. It's like
They're
y'all
great.
it's like CGI
Wow.
fucking Yogi Bear eating your asshole.
Yeah, I saw that video. Well, I heard about it first
Right.
before I ever saw it, and then I saw it. And dude,
She gets fucking.
what's funny about the
Jesus.
video is like everybody runs off,
Yeah.
and this big ass bison, he just sort of trots over there like slowly,
Yeah.
and you just see him like move his head a little bit.
Right.
But
I
that
haven't
girl
seen
like,
the video.
oh, you haven't
So
seen
he
it?
hits her with his head.
Oh,
He
yeah.
doesn't kick her.
No,
No,
he
no.
hits her with his head, and she just like she flies probably 12 feet in the air, like she looks like a rag doll just flying
Yeah.
through the air.
The
Yeah, well, how
peop-
big is a
oh,
bison?
Bisons
Dude.
are fucking huge.
Humongous.
Yeah, dude.
I bet
If
you. I
you're-
bet you at the top of their shoulders or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I
Like
bet they're
6 feet?
7 feet tall.
They're as tall
Yeah.
as a truck.
Crazy.
Like a semi truck. Me and my I had a dude we were driving, and I think I told this story on the podcast, but we were driving by. It jumped over the guardrail, and we fucking barely missed it, dude. But we saw its head in the fucking window in the passenger side.
Of
I
a
looked
semi
over
or
of a
what kind
semi
of-
truck. Yeah, I was
Really?
driving a Coke truck, and I just happened to look over, and this fucking bison's jumping over a fucking guardrail. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. And he's like, We
Would've just wrecked the whole truck.
It would have easily, dude.
Holy fuck. Oh, this is it? The thing is huge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
See, it didn't even
Is
look
she
like
even
it did
9?
Yeah, it didn't look like it even does anything. It's like
No, but she just flies in the air.
it's
Oh.
They don't even show the replay. It's too graphic.
Yeah, dude. Look at this fucking big
look how
old bison.
chill it's being though too.
Dude, people
it's
are
like
so
it's
stupid.
like, hey, come over here. Doof.
Dude, she got knocked the fuck.
Dude,
Jesus.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, why would you be like surrounding a
See,
bison
this is-
or a buffalo or whatever the fuck they are?
This is like the whole, like, what's the whole evolution of the stupid die-off?
Darwin.
Green cell-
Darwin's theory.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
like,
gonna say Soylent
Darwin.
Green.
no, it's just
Darwin's-
like Darwin. Yeah,
yeah.
like, how many cartoons are you watching where you just decide to go out into an area and treat a wild animal like it's a fucking house cat?
Dude, I wouldn't even do that with like a dairy cow. You know? I
No.
would be afraid of it doing some shit to
Yeah,
me.
like a sheep would just fuck you up.
Yeah.
If you just got a sheep on the wrong day,
Oh yeah.
that fucker just stomp your ass into the ground.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about that, me and Greg, earlier today.
Right.
Is that video with that the black bear? It was really small black bear too.
Right.
Yeah, with the dude shooing him off or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Trying
But
to
stupid.
trying to show
Even
'em
even
off.
the mama black bear wasn't very big.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been.
No.
100 pounds.
I don't know
maybe.
how big.
Maybe
I don't,
100
I don't know
pounds.
how big they are, but
Right.
but I have a Great Dane, and she's a
It's smaller than a Great Dane.
she's
for
a
sure.
baby, but she's huge. But we were talking about like, what if she was if she was
Provoked.
rabid,
Yeah.
like if she was like some evil fucking crazy dog.
Yeah, she'd
There's
fuck you
nothing
up.
I could do.
No, she would fuck
Yeah.
you up.
She would kill me immediately.
Right.
So we're like, damn. Imagine what even a small black bear would do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a bear up hunting from like 100 yards away, and I was scared shitless.
Right.
And I had a rifle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I was still just like, "Oh my god, if this thing comes at you know what
Oh,
I mean?"
yeah.
Just like, yeah.
Fuck you.
Have you ever seen a bear with no hair?
Yeah. Yeah. I've
With
seen
mange
that
or
video.
what?
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you look up what a bear looks
It's
like
the
with no
scariest
hair,
thing you've
it
ever
is the
seen.
ugliest, craziest fucking thing you've ever seen.
Why would you?
Also-
It does. It looks like Alien vs Predator type shit, dude.
Jesus,
Like, it
dude.
doesn't even look like an animal on Earth. It looks like it belongs at the bottom of the ocean.
Why would a fucking bear not have any hair?
I don't know, but yeah, you got to pull this up because
That's
if
the
you can
thing.
see one,
All I
it
could think
is
about is like,
crazy.
what the fuck is that,
That's
dude?
a bear with no hair.
It's a bald bear.
That's
dude.
a bald ass bear. They just
That
shaved
thing looks
it.
like it's straight from hell, dude.
It is.
Jesus, dude. I've never. It looks like an elephant with a fucking demon head on it.
like a chupacabra.
Yeah,
but
dude.
bigger.
What the fuck? Fuck you, man.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. A bear with no hair.
See, they left it with like some chest hair and some like hair.
It's
Like
got
it's got
little-
chops like Elvis,
Yeah,
but it still looks fucking crazy.
that is fucking crazy.
I remember the first
That's
time
the
I
stuff
saw
of
that.
nightmares.
I saw that picture. Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
I wonder if it had mange or something. They had to shave it all off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck that.
This says bear baffles zookeepers with baldness.
Oh, well,
So it
that's
just
weird.
fell out one day.
Just like
You
I'm
just wake up,
losing
you're like,
my
what
hair.
the fuck?
I'm old.
Maybe he's into some freaky shit and he shaved.
Someone fed him some nair.
I started thinking about like the
There was a girl
Worst
bear
animal
that was
attacks?
talking shit about how hairy his balls were, and he's like, fuck.
So
he
I'm
just-
about to
Shaved it
shave
all off.
up.
remember that chimpanzee that attacked that lady's face?
Yeah, ripped her whole
Yeah,
face off.
Ripped your hole.
Ripped her whole face off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. She sued her friend for $4 million, but she died a year later, so she never got the
I don't
money.
know. I heard a funny story, and I don't even
Oh, you
remember.
heard a funny story?
Yeah.
Funnier than a chimpanzee eating somebody's face?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I heard it this week.
What
and-
about a bison
That was
headbutting a
pretty
little
funny.
9-year-old?
But you remember how
Was she 9?
She was
She was
younger than
9 years.
9.
She's probably 4.
it's
That was the
the
smallest
article
9-year-old
said
I've ever
9
seen.
years old, so but I don't know.
Maybe she's just a midget.
Or that bison is fucking 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Yeah, I bet that's the case. It just was way
Right.
bigger than her.
Yeah.
But I heard a story this week. I can't remember where I heard it. Anyway, so you remember how Michael Jackson back in the day used to have
Sex
there
with
was
little boys?
dude
Oh, what? Is that taboo?
allegedly
Allegedly.
how
There's no allegedly about it, bro.
yes, shut
Okay,
up.
all right.
So there, he used to have that chimpanzee. I can't remember Bubbles.
Oh, yeah,
Remember there's
Bubbles, yeah.
Bubbles, the monkey that used to
Yeah.
hang around. Damn it! I wish I could remember where I heard this.
I wonder why I called him Bubbles.
That was just his name, man. So this
I think it has a reason.
I think it was a comedian.
Mm-hmm. Richard Pryor?
Was it fucking Eddie Murphy on that
Ross?
Jerry Seinfeld show? It might have been. Anyway, he was saying that he was over at Michael Jackson's place years later,
Right.
and he saw a chimpanzee in a cage, and Michael was like, he was like, "Hey, is that Bubbles?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's Bubbles." And he's like, "Stay away from the cage," because he was in there just fucking like
Just
raging out. He's like, "Yeah, don't go near Bubbles." It's like he's a different monkey now.
That's what happens when you put your dick in his ass.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden he gets pissed. He's like, "Fuck you and this goddamn ranch.
Every time-
I want out.
Every time Michael walks by, he just gets fucking enraged.
I
like,
didn't sign up
"Fuck
for this shit."
Rest in peace.
What, bro?
Nothing.
Hey, dude, he has some good music, all right?
Yeah, no.
I mean, his taste in little boys was uncalled for, though.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
You know what time it is?
What time is it?
The time has come, Greg.
What?
Yeah, it's
What?
time for the Urban Dictionary phrase of the week.
Ooh, I used to love this. Let's
Yeah,
hear it.
yeah.
I'm stoked.
Yeah. All right.
So, I'm guessing that from the Urban Dictionaries that you sent me,
All right.
we're going right off of the topic we were just on
Oh,
about
yeah.
animal attacks.
Yeah, I thought that was an appropriate one since
Yeah.
we're talking about animal attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubbles. I can't imagine Bubbles enraged. That's kind of sad, you know?
It's terrible.
It is terrible. It's a terrible thing, you know?
When have you gone to the zoo and seen a mad monkey?
Never.
Never.
They're always so peaceful.
Yeah, we went to Vegas once and we almost got pissed on by a tiger.
Really?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
What?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Do explain.
We were somewhere where they had a tiger exhibit.
Was it open air?
Yeah, it was. They're just
Okay.
behind a cage.
Okay.
It was just in like a bars
Right.
cage. And we're just it was at one of the big hotels. I can't remember where it was.
Right.
But we're just sitting there looking at the tigers, and this tiger walks up and he backs up to the cage with his tail up.
Yeah.
And it was when we were on our honeymoon, and we're like, that looks off. And so we sort of stood to the side, and all of a sudden it just like psst, just started pissing on the people that were standing around.
Was it a female then?
It must have been, yeah.
Yeah.
She just started spraying piss
Oh,
all over
shit.
everyone that was looking. I was like, oh shit.
That's
Oh,
the
shit.
fucking best.
That's hilarious.
We dodged the piss, but we're like, fuck. The tiger just pissed on everybody. Like it did that shit on
is-
purpose.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
That's
It
fucking-
backed its asshole up with its tail up and just was all.
You could see the little balloon knot and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Well, cats always show their asshole anyway.
Yeah, dude, they love showing that balloon knot everywhere. Ugh. Cats are notorious for that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking dirty ass fucks. Oh, they got a clean butthole. I wonder if they use bidets.
What?
Just sit down.
Cats?
Yeah.
No, they just lick them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You imagine if you could lick your. Why would you? Would you eat your own ass if you could?
No.
I mean, I think these
Not.
millennials, these 16-year-old kids would.
Oh, they would.
Oh
They
yeah,
would.
they would eat
If
their
they
own
could eat
ass
their
if
own
they
ass.
could. Yeah. They're like, why do I have to fucking date? I can just eat my own
They're
ass.
like, I have you porn and I can lick my own asshole. I'm
What?
not leaving the house.
Ever. Homeschool me forever, mom.
Look like dude off the Family Guy.
Yeah.
What's his name? Fuck. Who's the dude that does the giggity?
Oh yeah.
When he discovers
Yeah.
you porn and fucking
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got Arnold Schwarzenegger on his right hand.
Yeah.
What the fuck's
What's
his
his name?
Quagmire.
Quagmire.
Do you remember the fucking episode where he's like they're going down the water slide, and they decide that they're gonna fuck in the water slide, and
Yep.
one of
yep.
them stops and she's, I'm ready, and he's like, I'm coming in too hot. That shit's funny,
She was
dude.
the best. All right, so Greg sent me 3 Urban Dictionaries this week.
Yeah.
And we're going to do something different this time, bro.
What are we gonna do?
I'm going to just say the names of these 3,
Okay.
and I'm going to let our guest pick one.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Lots of pressure here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is called The Bear Trap.
Right.
Okay.
And this one is double, like, on point, because not only is it about an animal doing
Right.
some business, it's also Shark Week on
Right.
Discovery Channel.
It
Oh,
is. So
yeah.
this is about a shark.
It's called The Shark Attack,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
or seahorsing.
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
A bear, a shark, or a seahorse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I went with the seahorse. I just felt like, I'm already on the sea animals. Maybe I'll just go with the seahorse.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
by default.
That
I'm
was
gonna
a
go-
I love lamp
I
situation.
love lamp. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, yeah, there we go. That works.
I'm gonna go with the shark attack,
Okay.
Just-
just so I don't upset any of the Shark Weeks
Good, good.
enthusiasts.
All
I
right.
forgot it was Shark Week.
Yeah.
That's been a thing for many
Oh,
years
it
now.
has. It
Yeah,
has.
yeah.
Like 20 years.
So speaking of Shark Week, real quick, our friends NRQ, the
Right.
No Redeeming Qualities podcast
Right.
out of Texas.
Oh, I thought it was Fresno.
No, it's Houston.
Oh, yeah.
In honor of Shark Week, they did a podcast every day this week
Yeah.
about alligators.
Okay.
Yeah, they do this every year. Last year they did their podcast for the whole week was about something else.
So they do this during Shark Week.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Lucy's Pizza in town, how they do the like $1.50 slice on Tuesday.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck you, Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Come get some cheap pizza.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're like, you sick of Shark Week? And
Yeah.
they do their own. I can't.
These
why
guys are
can't-
like, are you sick of sharks?
Why can't I
We've
remember
got
what they did
Octopus
their
Week.
show on last year? Anyway, this year it's alligators.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty entertaining, so check them out.
Right on. They
All
did a
right.
podcast every day about alligators?
Yeah.
Every single day?
Yeah.
For a whole week? 7
Or
days or 5?
5, just the work week.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah. But
Huh.
fun
talk about
facts,
it different.
fun facts, silly stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Wow.
No Redeeming Qualities podcast. Check
Yeah,
them out.
they're good guys.
Yep. Bob and Zip. All right, so the Shark Attack, picked by our guest. Okay. So right before. Wait, Greg.
Yeah.
I can't just read this.
Yeah, you can't just read it. What are you
I
doing?
forgot.
Yeah.
I'm slipping.
Yeah.
You need to do your thing
All
because if I just read this, it's going to throw everybody
Yeah.
off. Nobody's prepared for
nobody's
this.
ready for this shit.
You need to tell everybody how to get ready
All
for
right,
what they're
man.
about
So
to
take-
hear.
So take a load off your fucking... It's been a hard day, man. You know,
Yeah.
kick your feet up.
Do some stretches.
It's been a long week.
Stretch it out. You know,
Mm-hmm.
put on some slippers. Put on your bathrobe. Your favorite PJs.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any PJs. Maybe you don't.
No.
Maybe sleep in the nude.
Eating Cheetos
Yeah.
with Cheeto dust on your
I
fingers.
don't even give a fuck. Do whatever you want to do. Take a hit off your pipe. Meth pipe.
No.
Maybe shoot some heroin.
No. Don't do
You
any
know?
of that.
I don't know. I'm not going to judge you. You
I
do
am.
it.
I am.
The point is to do what you got to do to get relaxed. Because my friend here is going to paint you a goddamn picture like Bob fucking Ross up in this bitch. All right?
Yeah.
All right? So let's do this.
Or I'm just going to read an Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. Well, that
That's
too.
probably written by
A moron.
a more.
Yeah.
Listen, one man's trash
That's another man's
is
treasure.
another man's treasure.
I agree with that
Alright.
100%.
So the Shark Attack. Right before you have sex with the girl,
Okay.
lay down on the bed,
Sounds normal.
Yeah,
preferably naked.
Right? Okay.
it's usually what I do.
Yeah.
Okay. That's,
That's normal.
it'd be weird if you weren't.
Yeah. It'd be like high school if you weren't. Just grinding on top of each other.
Then you crab walk from one edge of the bed up to her with your boner in the air like a shark's dorsal fin.
Okay.
I just did this last Tuesday.
That sounds normal. Right?
Sound effects are not necessary but always appreciated. Dun, dun, dun.
Dude, crab walking with a boner? That's dangerous business.
You're just asking,
Yeah.
asking for trouble.
Hope you turned off the ceiling fan.
I really do.
I don't know why. Just because the wind.
Yeah, it's like a
You're not going to touch the fan.
it's like a blowjob, like a
Close.
pre-blow.
Unless you're like fucking right there. Like, what's your ceiling like fucking 2 inches above your bed?
So that's the Shark Attack.
So literally, it's just crab walking up to her with your dick in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping for something a little
It's
more
a young.
graphic.
It's a young man's game.
Oh, we can get more graphic if you like. I'm pretty sure the bear trap will take us there.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's bear trap.
Yeah.
All right. This
Final answer.
is, I don't know why it has to always say, this is a sexual act.
Yeah.
No shit.
Actually, I'm glad they say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the bear trap is a sexual act in which a male double fish hooks a female's butthole.
Ooh.
Okay, now we're talking.
Boom.
From the front or
With the
from the
pinkies.
back?
Use your pinkies because it's
Let's see here.
classier.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Double fish hook a female's butthole,
All right.
and while spreading it open to the maximum gape.
All right.
How
so
do
we're
you know
talking-
when you've hit the max?
Oh, you'll know.
You don't know.
Oh, she'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm sure she'll let you know.
Okay. So that's true. While
That's
spreading
about as far as it goes.
spreading it open, there's more, I promise. Spreading it open to the maximum gape, the man lowers Ooh. The man lowers one testicle into the cavernous sphincter.
Okay.
When the testicle
my
is in
God.
place, releases the hooks, and the sphincter clamps down onto the sack like a bear trap.
Oh, fuck you.
Wow.
Fuck you.
That was way better than the shark attack, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
So you get one of your balls stuck in her butthole.
So you get shitty ball.
You really got to be like lopsided though to pull that off.
You know what?
You know when they say
Yeah.
shit balls? Remember when that was? That's
Yeah.
that's a precursor to
You
shit
imagine
balls.
pulling that out.
I was just gonna say the hard part's getting that sucker back out.
Yes.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot. I
yeah.
can't imagine with the ass sphincter just they're like just closes up.
Because you're not gonna you're not gonna be able to
No, you can't hold
get
it
back
over.
in there.
I mean, it depends on who you're working with here.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
that's true. That's true.
9 times out of 10,
It's gonna be
difficult.
tight. It's gonna be real tight. I don't know if you can even. Like sometimes they hang it out like an uneven.
So you're going left.
Yeah.
You're going right testicle.
Yeah.
You're going the one that's a little smaller, a little
You gotta
higher
go.
set.
You gotta go one. Maybe you squeeze one off and just have the other one.
I don't
Maybe
know.
the other one you use is like fulcrum, leverage and fulcrum.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
rest one on the
Yeah.
outside, then it,
Like, don't move. Just be fucking. That would hurt so bad.
Yeah,
Nah. I'm not down for the bear trap.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Doesn't sound
it's not my cup of
it's
tea.
not appealing
No.
to me.
No, it's not.
So while we're at it, we might as well just read them all.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
What's
Let's,
the
let's
next
go
one?
with the what was it?
Seahorse.
The
Seahorse.
good old
Yeah.
seahorse. Yeah.
Seahorsing.
Yeah. Oh, seahorsing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Oh yeah, I do this one all the time.
Oh, you do. Nice.
So, seahorsing is injecting large amounts of live tadpoles into a man's ass
All right.
Whoa, this is the best one yet.
until they explode out of his anus. Very similar to the way a male seahorse gives birth to its young. You ever seen this
No.
videos?
I have.
They just
it's,
sort of
it's literally projectile vomiting.
blowing them like
They're
seahorse
alive.
babies out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my sister used to have some in a saltwater tank, and we watched one of them have babies.
yeah.
Really?
It's pretty intense.
Wow.
See, all you have to do is round up a large amount of tadpoles
Okay.
and just pump them up your asshole,
Until it explodes.
and then just shoot them out.
So you're putting baby fish in your ass
Right.
and just
Give them birth.
launching them.
You have to be in a pool or a lake or a creek or what? What's the
Is this
Any-
freshwater or saltwater?
yeah,
what are we
what's the
working with
preference
there?
here?
I don't think it matters.
Are they bullfrogs?
I don't think they're gonna make it.
You're probably right.
I
You're
don't
probably
think they're gonna
This is
survive.
insane.
Ugh.
I don't even know if Steve-O would pull this move off.
Oh,
Oh, he would.
he would happily do it. Oh shit, man. Well, fellas, we had a good show tonight.
We did.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Got to give a shout out to our sponsor, PHATZZ BBQ.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
We were just talking about that. I
Yeah,
gotta
dude.
get my hands on some
the
of that.
baddest barbecue in Idaho Falls.
The
in the whole,
baddest.
not even Idaho Falls, in the whole area.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because he travels.
You gotta-
Free delivery.
Yeah, you gotta get a hold of him early if you
Free
want some of that
delivery.
BBQ.
Grubhub's like $2.99.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're
Totally free delivery.
sons of bitches.
And I'm not even kidding. It's the best barbecue you're gonna get.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not even pretty good. It's like
You're like Greg's like,
It's
yeah,
good.
it's alright.
it's all right.
I
yeah.
mean, have you ever been to Famous Dave's?
I mean, have you ever had Pitmaster?
Oh,
Hey, Pitmaster though he's legit.
Is he?
It's pretty good. Have you ever
Is
ate
it?
there?
No,
It's good.
I can't.
It's expensive as fuck.
I can't
though.
eat there though.
yeah, you
You
know.
can't?
No, it's against the contract rules.
Oh yeah, with Fats. I get you.
No, but
Hashtag Fats Barbecue.
but for real,
Yeah.
Fats Barbecue is where it's at. Check
Yep.
them out on Facebook and Snapchat. That's how you get a hold
You gotta
of
get
him.
home early. Yeah.
Let me tell you, folks, we've been saying this for a long time, but he's blowing up.
Yeah.
You can't sleep on it. You can't wait until the day of anymore.
Yeah, like I was saying, I've tried twice,
Yeah.
and he's sold out already.
Yeah.
So
It's
if you
high
want your
demand.
hands on this Fats Barbecue, you have to be thinking on Monday morning what you want for lunch on Wednesday.
Right.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
So can I do something real quick before we go? Can I
Please do.
maybe spit a little verse for you guys for some
Oh.
What?
some new stuff I've
Of
been working
You
on?
know
course.
what? I was gonna ask you earlier and I totally spaced. But
Well, it's a
we'd
good thing
love
you
it.
fucking called it out.
Sweet.
Would love
Do you
it.
want a beat?
No,
Do you have
I
a
don't
beat?
even need a beat.
You don't?
You guys can
Love
just
it.
listen.
All right,
Okay,
This is just some thought-provoking type of stuff.
dude. I like
Ooh,
it.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Yeah, please do.
So
hey,
this-
wait. We could have. Yeah, you do your beatbox skills.
No.
Oh, come on.
He said he
man.
doesn't need it.
Hey,
That'll be
if you can
perfect.
beatbox, I'm down.
Yeah, dude, he's down as fuck. Hit me up, dude.
No beatbox.
Nah, not tonight.
Oh, damn it.
Not
All right, so
tonight.
this one's called Real. I'll just do a verse or so off of it. So it's like, yo, I got a question. Why can't we just be real? You know, everyone be who you are and feel like that's enough. That sea of lies won't conceal. Gotta recognize we'll recognize real. Needing real nourishment to fully heal. Instead, we're getting poisoned by your next meal. They're leading the masses behind the shield of a mask. It's a feeble practice and the heathens grasp these evil tactics to plead us fast while they laugh. Tell me again a vision back. We gotta take a stand. We gotta fight now. Powers in numbers so they divide down. Got us fighting with each other. No respect for one another. Got our minds under the covers of a hellish veil. But I'm trying to align my minds out through meditation. Expanding my consciousness, escaping self-preservation. Walking the very thin line. Truth in every statement. You don't need to wear a suit to have them hear what you saying.
Damn.
Just a little something there.
That's
Awesome.
badass, dude.
Love it.
Fuck yeah, man. Dude, that's pimp
Really
as fuck,
nice.
dude.
Beautiful way to go out.
Beautiful ending.
Yeah.
Thank you guys again so
Yeah,
much.
dude,
Thanks for
thank
being on
you.
the show, man.
Thanks for showing
And,
us this delicious beer, too.
Yes, Bubble Stash.
Let's do this more often.
More often, dude.
Let's not wait
for
6
real.
years
Yes.
Yeah.
or
I don't want,
7 years.
or whatever long it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you were on a year ago, but that's still too long. That's probably about, like,
You were on with Ty Durden though.
yeah,
It's
11
hard-
months.
Nobody really gets another word in.
No. Yeah, I think it was Colt,
Colt.
Ty, and Mike.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right.
all,
Yeah,
that
it was
a
a full
packed
house.
Yeah, it
for
was
real.
full.
It was a full. The funny thing is about that night is we invited Ty Durden on,
Right.
and
And then he invite all of us, everyone
Colt,
else.
Colt was worked in there too somehow, and then all of a sudden all these people kept coming to the door.
Yeah, I
What the
remember.
hell is going
Mike
on?
showed up with like 4 dudes.
Yeah. all of a sudden there's like 9 people down here. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right, but it was fun.
Yeah,
We had
it
a
was
good time.
fun.
It was.
Yeah. All right, everybody. That's episode number 77.
Yeah.
77.
God damn it. Is that going to be on your CD?
Yes, that's how I'm going to get my
Yes.
CD. And funny enough, the beat actually has some beatboxing like elements incorporated into it.
Dude, shut
I'll
up.
show you as soon as we get off.
Dude.
But yeah.
Maybe I'll send you a little bit of.
Oh,
my
please do.
stuff.
I can't wait.
Hey, fuck you, Greg.
What?
He'd love to fuck with me, dude. My wife does too. We were somewhere the other day, and she started talking about that video, and she's trying to get me to do it for the kids. And I
Yeah.
wouldn't. And so she pulled that video up.
Nuh-uh.
And we're locked. We went through the car wash. We're locked in the car wash, and she's playing it over the speakers in the car. And I was like,
Please turn this off. Please
Oh,
turn
it's
this
the
yeah. I was
best.
like, please stop.
So good.
All right, that's it. So until next week, I'm Jeff,
And I'm Greg.
and we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers.